Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at When We Were Young Festival 2024, 303.
This is the right side, dude.
On the lineup.
Which side do we talking?
No, this one.
Okay.
You gotta get closer, though.
I mean, they've mastered it, clearly.
We gotta get closer.
Your breath smells a little weird.
I just had pizza.
Oh, okay.
303 are here, in case you didn't know, right?
You guys
there,
have good
boys.
pizza in the UK, man?
Yeah, it's all right. It's getting better and better. Loads of good places in the big cities. It's all
Okay.
good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Neapolitan?
Yeah, I mean, occasionally. Depending on the mood. When we were young, guys, massive festival, huge line about that. Gotta be a lot of fun to be a part of something like this, right?
Amazing, man. We did it a couple years ago. I think we talked to you guys. It's just amazing. Yeah, it's a huge festival. It's a great reunion for all the bands. And then it's just like, we're all older. That's like bands and fans included. And everybody's just happy to be here. And it's very collaborative and fun. It's super fun, man.
Yeah, and obviously the full album plays this time as well, which is always kind of interesting and exciting. I mean, for you guys, like, obviously the hits never leave the set, right? But like, there's got to be moments you got to brush up on a little bit. How's the rehearsal process been? What's that been like?
Yeah, we had to, there's a couple songs that don't necessarily make the usual rotation, but I mean, this album for us is like, we play most of the stuff at every show because it's what people want to hear, get it. Good plug of our album.
Very nice, very
strong. If you haven't
strong.
heard of it, 16 years old, go check it out. Yeah, so it's fun to, I guess, like dust off some of that, but yeah, Nat made some cool edits, so we finagled a little bit of our time so we could sneak in like My First Kiss a little bit and stuff like that.
Nice,
Yeah.
Yeah, give the people what they want.
Exactly.
Give the people some sing-alongs.
Like an album play, I get it. You want to hear all of it, but
You also want to hear a Nickelback song in there, you know?
Oh yeah, hey, I'm not knocking that. I'd be all
you know
about
what I mean?
that. That'd be some good shit right there. I'd be all about that. Hey, I'll be getting people's reactions as well to the kind of big rock scene news this week. Obviously, Warped Tour's coming back. A slightly different form, of course, but that's really exciting. Super formative for pretty much every band that's on here. That's got to be kind of quite exciting news to see it kind of coming back around.
Yeah, super exciting, man. I mean, that was like the gateway to us touring at all, and like was a huge platform for us to blow up, and so many bands. And Kevin Lyman, the founder of that, is such a good friend of ours. And so yeah, it's really exciting. It's we're looking honestly, like I saw some people saying online that like, oh, it should be a full tour. Like selfishly, I'm looking forward to not spending an entire summer in a porta potty.
It's
in
tough.
a 100-degree
It can
parking
get
lot,
tough.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think it'll be great. I think it's still relative compared to a lot of other festivals. We won't speak on the festivals. It's cheap. It's super cheap for 2 days of a festival, and we or whoever bands are playing it will be very excited to play it.
Yeah, very, very exciting. Very excited to see that one come back. Hey, here's something we're asking absolutely everybody here because, you know, it's another stack lineup for When We Were Young. Of course it is. I'm sure lots of friends of yours out there and all that stuff, but is there anyone out here this weekend who you've never toured with before, you've never worked with before, where you think, oh, that would actually fit really, really well?
that I want to see that we
you
never
would like to tour with.
Oh,
you
that
would
would like to
you
tour
think it'd be a
with.
good fit
I was
for you
gonna
guys.
say, because I mean, there's a lot of bands surprisingly that we've never really like crossed over. Like, I mean, we played maybe some festivals with like Jimmy Eat World. We never played a show. I love Jimmy Eat World.
The best.
You know, and then there's of course the bands we have. I'm trying to think of like the ones we have, and it's actually a very small list at something like this because we've either played Warped with a lot of them, a lot of different festivals, a lot of tours. So it's like, I don't know.
Like those bands like Jimmy Eat World, like we would just be a pestilence on their tour. You know what I mean? Like we gotta be real.
My camp could maybe open for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Maybe, but
Do those boys need a favor? They need a leg up.
We give 'em,
Really
like,
get the word out there.
25 minutes to track.
Yeah. They can do the sound check. They'll
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
work. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. We're also doing a quick survey of all the bands here
Yeah.
as well, because speaking of MyChem, obviously finishing up tonight, I would like to know what you think is the best MyChem song and the best Fall Out Boy song. And I'll say, you don't have to pick deep cuts. You can pick the hits. If you don't know song titles, that's absolutely fine too. But this is the survey here.
So Fall Out Boy will go, thanks for the memories.
Good choice.
Even though they're not so good.
It's a banger.
Yeah, looks like you, sweeter. Mike Cam, just Helena.
Dude, like literally everyone's saying it. I mean,
It's
it's
a
a great
banger.
song.
Like a running in a gunfight, like a bullet through a flock of doves. I
Yep.
said, come with your arms raised high.
Another banger.
And then, who is your boy tonight?
Yeah,
I
fair.
hope he is a gentleman.
I think you're the first one who said Grand Theft
You know
Auto,
what we
actually. That's
missed?
interesting.
I bet no
Oh,
one
wow,
has
that's
said
good.
this one. I bet we missed this one, and it's really an integral part of it.
Okay.
It's the look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. What the
So-
hell is on Joey's head?
Yeah, there it is. I'm so annoyed he got me with that one. I'm so annoyed he got me.
It was a good play, right?
You literally like fair play, good poker
Thank
face,
you,
man.
man.
You did that well. That was solid. I like that.
That's
No,
my count.
that's both.
my
It was a
count.
collab actually.
Oh,
Both of them
it
did
was
it together. Yeah, it was
A
a
side,
co-write.
B-side.
It was a co-write that one. It was a good one.
Big in the UK, right?
Big, huge number one.
Yeah. BBC?
Yeah, BBC on BBC Radio 1 and number 1. Guys, it's an absolute pleasure to catch up. All the best with everything. Have a great weekend. Oh, man, Watch Buddies. There we
And
go.
also,
Watch Buddies.
never made it as a wise man, couldn't take it as a poor man still.
303, ladies and gentlemen. There we go.